Hello everyone, myself Pranav Dani. I am from Ahmednagar, Maharashtra. I have completed MSc Computer Science from PBG College of Science, Pune. Today's topic is OOPS, means Object Oriented Programming Language. This is original video. So OOPS meaning is Object Oriented Programming Language. Object Oriented Programming Language has include the object, classes, polymorphism, inheritance, etc. The C++ and Java are the some basics language that are the object oriented programming language. The meaning of object oriented programming language is everything is inside object. That means we are storing the data inside object by creating the instance of object. Now we will see the one by one pillars of OOPS. First one is class. Class is a blueprint from which the objects are created. Class contains a multiple method. It may contain the multiple classes, which is called subclasses. Is contain the variable object. Everything the Java code is inside the classes. The syntax of the class is and one more thing, we have to give the access modifier to the classes to give the permission to access the methods of classes to the other methods. For example, access modifiers are public, protected, private, and default. The syntax of class is access modifier, class name, and curly braces. The next one is inheritance. Inheritance is used to inherit the property of parent class to the subclass. The property from which the subclass inherit the class is a superclass, and the property to which the methods are sent which is called subclass. There are there are three types of inheritance. First one is simple inheritance. Simple inheritance means simple inheritance two classes are involved. One classes are required to inherit the property of parent class. For example, if we are taking the parent class is animal and second class is dog, dog is inherit the property of animal. So second one is the multi-level inheritance. When there is a chain of inheritance, we called it as a multi-level inheritance. In that two or more classes, three or more classes are involved. The third one is hybrid inheritance. In the in the hierarchical inheritance, the we inherit the property of two classes from inherit the classes of one class from two class. That means, for example, if we have parent class as animal and we have two subclass, one is cat and one is dog, both are acquired the property of animal. To syntax of inheritance is subclass extends parent class name and curly braces. The next one is polymorphism. Polymorphism means many forms of data. Means one data can for showing the functionality for the different ways. Polymorphism is achieved by the runtime polymorphism and compile time polymorphism. The compile time polymorphism is achieved by the operator overloading, and runtime polymorphism is also called the operator overriding. The next one is the encapsulation of data. The binding of data into single unit is called as the encapsulation of data. Means uh, means we are giving the encapsulation achieved by the we are giving the access to many one. For that we have to use the access modifier. Means we have to use the private, protected, public, and default access modifier. If we use the access modifier, we can achieve that. The next one is the abstraction. The meaning of abstraction is showing only functionality and hiding internal details. 100% abstraction is possible by the abstract classes and interface in Java. For example, if we are riding the bike, we only know the how to ride bike. We did not know to know how to easily start, how the brake is applied to the to how the brake is applied. Means we are only know the functionality, we are only knowing the functionality and not the internal details of the system. The that is all about the OOPS concept in Java. Thank you.